Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is my review of the Netflix movie, honey, a Tyler Perry production around here called Mea. Is it Mea Culpa or Mea Culpa? I think it's called Mea Culpa. Or maybe it's Mea Culpa. I don't know. It's a Culpa of the May. Okay, look, I watched this movie two times. Okay, two times. It came out on Friday. I watched it twice on Saturday, okay? Because the first time I watched it, I wanted to just watch, take a few notes to come review it. And I felt, the movie was not a bad movie. So I actually watched it a second time, okay? Just to be sure I didn't miss nothing with the painting and the stuff and the sexual healing going on around here. Now look, I have been seeing mixed reviews on social media, and y'all know I don't be holding back no punches. If something is bad, I'm saying it's bad. This is not a bad movie, okay? Now, it might not win nobody no Oscars. Okay, nobody may not get an Oscar nomination for being in this movie. However, it was still good. I don't be knowing sometimes what people expect from Tyler Perry Productions. I mean, you should expect what you expect because Tyler Perry is Tyler Perry. Now, to me, this production was better than some others. This production had good fashion, had good wigs, had good scenes. Okay. Did it also have some plot holes here and there? Yes, it would not be a Tyler Perry situation if it did not. Okay. But the stars of this movie, which is Kelly, Calandria, her name was Calandria, Kelly the Rowland, okay, and Travante the Rose. Look, I don't know if people know that Travante Rose is a very handsome man. The first time I seen him was really when he was in Tyler Perry show The Half. No, it was no. If Loving You Was Wrong, and I was mad because his character went away too soon, and I was like, no. Where is he? Where is he? Well, he's here, okay? But again, Kelly and Travante Rose starred this movie. We also had Sean Sager, who's behind Travante Rose, his brother, okay, Nick Sager, who was also now look, Tyler Perry be using the same people all the time, okay? Because um Sean Sager, who was the person behind Javante, played on Sisters, okay, last season as Andy's new boyfriend. Now he was replaced in the new season, okay, but he still is somebody who's been in something else that was Tyler Perry, okay? And then his brother Nick Sager, who was behind Kelly, okay, he was on the Have and Have Nots. He played the president man, okay. He played Charles, okay, who was best friend with Candace or whatever. So Tyler Perry is using the peoples. Now we know down in the corner in front of Javante, that's Keyshawn. Okay, that is Keyshawn from Chuckalisa, from girl P Valley. Okay, P Valley. What's her real? I can't think what her real name is. Shannon Thornton. Okay, she was in. I said, girl, you better say roles all the time. Anyway, that little white lady who I don't like, so I don't know her name. But she pissed me off a lot. Okay, so to me, those are like the main people around here. We'll discuss other people later. Okay, but y'all know first things first if you've not done so already. I didn't talk a whole bunch. Okay, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Okay, become old JayBird, and whatnot. Okay, you can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and tick at the top. But again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all, it's late. It is 2:30 in the morning. I have been having internet issues, so I'm gonna probably be off screen a little bit, because for some reason, child, it is like an internet outage. Not for me, for everybody. Okay, so we're gonna hope we get through this whole thing without no issues or whatever. Okay, but hi, how y'all doing? I'm off screen. Okay, because I don't want to jinx it. I've been trying to get it done for the past hour and a half. Okay, but I'm just saying. Okay, anyway, it was a good movie. Okay, it was 2 hours long, maybe hour and 50 minutes. Okay, um, good look, good makeup, good wigs, good outfits. Okay, good houses, good cars. All of that. If you ask me, okay, and I just like it. Now let's get to what happened. Now again, to me, I was like, who did she marry? Who she wanted? Okay, who crossed the boundaries? Because if you ask me, everybody should be asking who they married. Okay, everybody should be asking who they want. Everybody should be asking who crossed the boundaries. Okay, it was everybody. Everybody around here was crisscrossing and shot calling and shutting ups and child. I was like, Lord Jesus. Okay. Anyway, the episode or the movie, because that's not a show. The movie starts off. We see Kelly, her husband. Okay, her husband is Cal, and we see Cal is a mama's boy. Okay, they're married. He's a mama's boy. Kelly don't like these mama's boy. Oh, mama got cancer, and because mama got cancer, I just have to be with her. It's her birthday, Kelly. Not her, not Kelly. It's her birthday, Mia. We have to go to the dinner. And she was like, boy, whatever. You told me that I was the one that called you to have an affair. I didn't have an affair, Kelly. Stop calling her Kelly. Because she was not Kelly. Because look, Kelly, look. Let me pop out, okay? Let me pop out, okay? It's 2:30, leave me be. This was not Kelly. Kelly was Mia. This did not give me Kelly. And if it's one thing I like when I watch my movies, is when people are acting in the movies and they play the character, and I don't feel like, man, that's just Kelly kissing some man. That's supposed to be her husband. That's all. No, 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 no. Kelly was me. So if I slip and say Kelly, it's because I like it's her name Kelly. Anyway, but Mia is like, you was caught holding the hand of some lady. That's an affair. He's like, that ain't what I said. That ain't what it was. Whatever, mama's boy. Okay. I want to make it clear. I did not like him from the start. Okay. And I was upset because I was like, sir, why'd you being such a P? Okay, a PUSS. And then sometimes why? But I felt like even when he played on Sisters, and he was playing Andy's little boyfriend, little friend or whatever, he came off a little bit like he don't give me strong man defender. He gives off mama's boy. Little boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't nothing on that man manhood. It's just he don't child okay. So we had to leave to get to dinner. Let's go. You can. I'm gonna stay here and finish the session. Okay. Now we get to the scene of the family. Okay, it's the mama's birthday. The mama is that white lady with the red hair. Okay, and look, I am not being trying to throw race around here. I have to call it like I see it. Okay, the white lady with red hair, who's the mama, and then we see Nick over there. Nick is the brother, so they play brothers. Their brothers real life, and brothers on here. And then the brother, who is like the assistant DA, is married to Keyshawn. Now, I don't know what her name is on here, but I will always call her Keyshawn because I always remember her from, Chuckalisa, P Valley. Down in the city where the girls get naked. You know what I'm saying? That's why to me, she's always Keyshawn, okay? So we have the husband, Cal, his brother, the DA, whose name I can't remember, his wife, Keyshawn, her name was something different on here, but leave me alone. And then the little mama, who I did not like also from the start. Child, when Mia walked in, and that's Kelly's character, And the mom said, "Oh, the queen is here. Oh, well, son, maybe your next wife won't be late." I said, "Not his next child." I say, "Look, I would have been cussing his mama out from top to bottom, bitch. You old hag. Maybe your next son you can burn for them hips will live longer." Made me mad because who you talking to? Who you talking? And then child invited the little chick next to her, and then had the chick sitting next to Cal, as if Cal's wife ain't sitting right there. Now, part of me felt like you white lady up here with two black sons, okay, who clearly is a bit mixed with stuff, because they not black, but they sure enough not white. They their mixture of things, meaning you like to swirl, okay? And a part of me felt like the mama did not like the fact that her sons picked two beautiful brown skinned women. Okay, she didn't brought the light skinned lady up here because she wanted to know somebody who's close to white but not white. Get your little light skinned curly haired girl. Okay, and I said, "Ma'am, no, not today, not ever. Get out my face with it." Okay, she was just rude with it. She was rude to Mea, played by Kelly. Okay, and I was like, "Well, who does that?" So part of me feel like the mama is probably a bit of a racist, and she want her son to somebody who look more white and not the chocolate beauties that they are. Okay, over dinner, she just a rude white baby. I'm not gonna call her big mama bitch, but she was a rude white female lady who we don't like at all. Don't like. And at the dinner, I hope my signal, and I see I will not right now, so I will not be popping back on camera because again the internet crazy tonight. Is just outages. When I look at this back, if it's messed up and I go through the whole, y'all can hear me. So the mama at dinner was still being mean and rude, even at the end of dinner. "Oh, hug my son," telling the lady she invited to hug her married son. I was like, "Bitch, are you crazy?" And the fact that the son, Cal, gonna say, "Well, my mama dying, so I just want to make her happy." Bought the mama a watch, and he sold the piano that Mea liked. You sold a piano to buy your mama a watch. I said, "Oh, you ain't got no money?" Now I get it. Your mama dying. We don't want people to die, but you're not gonna take me to the poor house because your mama. And I said, so that means we officially don't like the husband, we don't like the mama, and the brother's real questionable. Anyway, so we then see Mea meets Zaire, played by Trevante Rose. And look, let me tell y'all something. Trevante Rose is such a handsome man. You hear me? I mean, he exudes sexual energy. He exudes sexual chemistry. I feel like when you look, the way, in my opinion, with men's is okay. With men, you want somebody that when they're in your presence, you just feel a connection to them, even if y'all not touching. Like it's like a pulling energy. It's electricity. He has that. I was like, I want to be Zaire. Now Zaire is a painter artiste, okay? He's talented, and he is accused of killing his girlfriend, okay? A girl he met somewhere, whatever. And he's a famous artist, okay? Now the getcha gotcha is the brother, Mia's brother-in-law, okay, Nick, his real name is Nick. He is the assistant DA, okay? And again, Zaire he's going to be on trial for supposedly killing his girlfriend. And because Mia brother-in-law will be trying the case, She's like, I don't know. My brother-in-law is gonna be the one over there on the other table. I don't know. He like, look, you were referred to me by your friend who told me that you was the best, and I need the best because I didn't do this. Okay, I am innocent, and I need the best lawyer, the best defense lawyer, and you are the best defense lawyer. I am innocent. The tender dick DA hate me, and she was like, really? Why? He said, I don't know. But I said, who's the tender dick? The tender, because her brother is the assistant DA. Okay, was he? I think I don't know. I'm not gonna see was he the tender dick? I don't know. So Zaire was dating somebody, a little Latino or Mexican girl, whatever. Met her, had been dating for 6 months. I love her. And one day I went to work and came home and she was gone. Okay. Now, the get you gotcha is he like, I don't know where she went. The police said to the grave because there was a whole bunch of blood in your apartment that seeped down to the neighbor's apartment, okay? And it was a painting in your house that had skull and blood and hair fragmentation. Okay. And how you explain that? He like, look, I'm telling you, Kelly, I'm telling you, Mea, I did not do it. And I said, I don't think he did it because he hands. Now he innocent because he's cute. Okay, but I mean he innocent because he's cute. Because we don't know we don't know yet. We're being introduced to this handsome man who's like, I didn't do it. The DA got it out for me. I don't know why. They came and raided my loft again a second time, and I don't know why. They destroyed, property of mine. They destroyed 2 commission pieces or whatever. It's some bit of S, and I don't like it. And then me, like, look, at first, like, I don't know, but look, if I take your case, you can't lie to me. I don't care what happened. Be honest with me. Okay? Tell me what's going on. Okay? And so the conversations, I'm gonna think about it. Okay? Now, Mea, who is aware that her brother-in-law up top above her is going to be trying the case, for the DA side, okay? And if she is the defense lawyer, that's the conflict of interest because they're in-laws, okay? And so when she's at home, Cal, her husband, who's across the way, he is like, what is you doing? Because he sees the files for the trial. And she's like, I'm thinking about taking this case. You can't take the case. No, you can't. I said, not you bossing her around. You can't take it. I'm not gonna have my wife around here. And no. And you can't, and you can't, and you can't. And I was like, sir, it sounds like you can't tell her what, because Jill Scott told y'all, if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. And Cody said, sir, go in the drawer, okay, and get one of them bills. Pay one of the bills, okay? You can't tell me nothing. Not around here. You was fired from your job for being drunk and high on the job. You was a whole I think he was he an anesthesiologist? I could never say that word the right way. Okay, and I'm like, not him getting high on the job supply. I said, oh Lord. Okay, so this man up here again bought his mama a watch, sold the piano, okay, and they spend the money left and right. He ain't even working. The family don't know he got fired. He's in rehab, okay? And if you fired, you in rehab for your addiction or whatever, getting high on your own supply or whatever, and I think you could have been cheating on me. You can't tell me what to do. And she let him know, you can't tell me what to do. And she said, when she tossed the bills on the table and said, which one you want to pay? I'm up here working my ass off to be sure we make ends meet. And if I take this case, the money I would make for it will keep us afloat for a few months. Because again, he up to spending money. And he up here jobless. Okay, family don't know he jobless. And while his punk ass mama Ryan telling the other lady, my son, they having problems. He's a great catch. He ain't no damn catch. He's a liability. Okay, a drunk, high, jobless liability. Oh heifer. So I'm looking like, come on, let him know, Mia, that he can't tell you shit. And she said, pick a bill. Pick a bill. If you can pay a bill, you can tell me what to do. Otherwise, shut up, sit down. Okay. Now, again, at first it was just her having the conversation with her husband, and she like told him whatever. The husband, okay, called the brother, like, oh brother, guess what? She thinking about taking the case. And I'm saying don't do it, brother. So the brother's wife called, like, oh, Cal mentioned it, so they might know. She get home from work one day or whatever, and the damn the mama and the brother over there. I said, no, what they here for? The bitch ass mama and the bitch ass brother. Hey, we here for a family dinner. Let's have a little family dinner. So what's new, Mia? Any new clients? And she said, well, yeah, I'm gonna think about taking, Zaire's case. When the mama said you can't do that, I said, bitch, who talking to you? We ain't talking to you. The mama gonna say, oh no, this is a family thing. We have a say so, and you can't, because my son is gonna use that case to win an election for mayor or for whatever. Okay, he gonna use that the war on crime and against people killing. He gonna use this case to build his campaign off of. So you can't, and he can't go against you, and he can't lose to you, and that ain't good for the family. This is a family thing. And I said, ma'am, who talking to you? And then Nick, I'm a great brother with Nick. I'm gonna call him Nick. Nick, because I can't think what his name was on the thing. Nick was like, look, you're not going to the case. And I'm like, why are you talking? He had a knife. Yeah, he had a knife and a fork. And I'm like, sir, put the silverware down. Okay. If you threaten her, I don't like it. So I'm a signal. So, them trying to tell her what she can. I was like, she said, who y'all think y'all talking? They they're talking to me. I think they talking to me. And again, the brother and the mama, like, you can't do shit. That's her husband. Okay, mama's boy up in the corner, he wasn't saying nothing, leaving his wife out to dry with his punk ass mama and the brother. And man, you know what? I had said I was thinking about taking a case. But I've now made my decision. I think they thought her decision was gonna be no. And she said, I'm taking the case. Fuck the family. Okay, fuck the family. I said, ma'am, please, with no glide, no gloves, the family. Okay, because when the mama was being mean to me, I said, bitch, you on my list. And then when the brother was telling her what she can't do with a knife and a fork in his hand, I was like, I don't like him. Why he threatening her with it? Because, sir, you up here cutting your food. I don't like it. I don't like it, sir. Get out my face. Anyway, so again, I'm gonna take the case. They can't tell me shit. Okay. So her friend, where you at? Now that's Shavante, of course. That's the man with the Zaire. Now, what's his name? Ron Rico. Is it Ron Rico? I don't know, but we know him for everything. Okay, he's always and stuff. Whatever. Last name is Lee. Okay, he is Mia's good friend. He's also a PI, and he's helping her get information. He's also the person who found out her husband was, getting high, with the person who found out her husband was holding hands with some lady somewhere. Because once the husband was getting high and drunk, whatever, she had, keeping tabs. Okay. Anyway, good friend, great PI, helping her on the case. She's like, I need you to come talk to him with me so I can see if you lying or not, like what's going on. And they sitting there talking to Zaire about the case. And child, they brought up his sexual act. I said, what? This is a sexually charged conversation. And he like, y'all had sex, right? And he's like, yeah, yeah. And you was like physical, right? It's you like rough, freaky, choking, biting. The lady, your ex said that you like to see pain on her face, and if it wasn't pain, then you wasn't enjoying it or whatever. And then when she broke up with you, you stalked her. He was like, that ain't what happened. Not at all. He like, first of all, you know, um, she liked that stuff. I mean, I went along with it, but it got too much for me. I broke up with her, and then she stalked me. I said, I believe it. I believe it. Now, see, if Risa Tisa said this man was telling her he was by her houses and cars, I would have been stupid for a little bit. Not for a long bit, not for a long bit at all, but for a little bit. Okay, for a day or two. Anyway, but Jimmy, that's the friend name, Jimmy was trying to just talk to him and see his reactions and stuff because he's like a human lie detector. So let me see if he lies. So you like freaky things or whatever? But again, Zaire said, like, look, I do like sex. You know what I'm saying? I love sex. I love wild sex, good sex, trees. I love to see pleasure on my partner's face. I never hurt my partners, and I would never, like that with my current girlfriend who missing, who I didn't kill. Okay, so Pi Jimmy Lee, but Pi Jimmy to Mea, look, he either lying or he's psycho because his responses, how he responds, like his reactions and stuff, it's he has all the tales that he's not lying, but it seems like he's lying. So I don't know, but I'm gonna go out to Mexico because the girl he met was in Mexico. I'm gonna go to Mexico. I'm gonna look for her family, whatever, and try to figure out things for you. I'll talk to you when I get back, okay? Because the dead girl is from Mexico. Okay, let me go to Mexico. I said, child. Whew. Now, when they ride here together, okay, when Mea and Zaire, it was instant chemistry because Trevante Rose has it, okay? But Mea has to interview him, ask him questions, because that's what lawyers do. It's consistent conversation to see how to win the case. So she just have to ask him question and question and question. And because he's an artist, and because he's so famous, because they don't want the paparazzi following him, they were having these meetings at his house, at his loft, while he's painting. And so you can he painting, child, and talking, and he looking all good or whatever. And then you see Mea look like watching him talk, but she's like watching his mouth because he's a sexy man. He's a sexy man, okay? And and when they're talking, he brings up this arts, the art, like it was the art gallery owner, whatever. And he brings up how when she met me, she took me up on her arm, and she helped me this, she helped me that, and it's almost if she should carry me. And so when he's talking, he says to me, "You look like you can relate. I am not your friends. I'm your attorney. This is not about me." He's like, "Look, I ain't got time for the bullshit or whatever." But she then said, like, look, the point is, I got married to somebody, whatever, and what I thought would be this great fantasy, it's just not that. So I can understand how you get with somebody, you think it'll be one thing and it's something else. So I get that. So I can relate in that way. So again, it's this connection between them, whatever, to where you can tell she's feeling him, but she's like, I can't cross. I can't cross that boundary. I can't do it. And she tries her best, the best, to be professional. And she holds in how she like is attracted to him, but he's looking at her. He like, I can tell you want me. I can tell, girl. Mm-hmm. So I gotta go. I gotta leave. He then offers to give her a ride because she has to like take the train because she lives further, whatever. I'll drive you to the train. Child, shit. Okay, cool. He had a girl. She had a skirt. He like, I can drive you. And she like, you can now on the motor. I have a skirt on. When he said hike it up, I said, nah. When this man said hike up your skirt, get on the back of my bike and let's go. He said, no. Look, I'm gonna call my Uber here. I gotta go. I have, but she wanted to bang that man. Okay, she wants to, and I feel like at that point everything is going wrong because she wants him. She do, even though the mama is like, don't take the case. The brother don't take the case. The husband don't take the case. But none of them even know she like that man. I mean, it's a good check too. Okay, it's a good check, but it's crazy. Now after that, this man like, look, I know you want me. Look, I find you attractive, lady. I want to be with you. I think you want to be with me. Everything in your body language says you want me. Okay, everything how you talk, you hold your breath. You breathe different when I walk in the room, and I'm like, I mean, she do, y'all. That's absolutely true. But he's like, I notice you. Everything is just different. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And at one point, her husband, because after the whole painting thing, and because look, what did I say it already? When she was interviewing him, he was like, okay, look, close your eyes. We're gonna paint a little bit. What do you think about your marriage? What color do you think about your marriage? Blue. Paint some blue. There was this connection between them that she felt. She went home, fucked her husband. It wasn't good or whatever. The husband then came to her job to give her flowers. And then when the husband, honey, was talking to her, like, hey, can we get, I'm trying to get us on better footing. I know we're in counseling or whatever. I want us to work. I'm going to keep trying. So he came and brought her flowers, and we're going to ask her to dinner. And child, Zaire walked up from behind and just gently put his hands at the small of her back and said, Mea. And she turned. I was like, oh, bitch, she want that man. She want that man. Did it in front of her husband. Now, the husband did not see the hand on the back, but the fact that he walked up, Mea, and his hand is slightly touched the small of her back. I was like, bitch, what is going on here? What is happening? So there's this connection between them that he feel, that she feel, and she's trying her best to ignore it. And when he's like, everything in your body language says that you want me, and she's like, you know what? Look at these headlines. Artist, murderer. He's an artist. He entices women to trust him, then murder them. So it's all these headlines about what he's accused of. And he's like, I don't care about that. You can't. I can't. He said, I can't trust you because you're lying to me and you're my lawyer. You told me don't lie to you, but you can't even be honest with me that you want me. You change how you breathe around me, girl. You want this dick, okay? You do, and I want you to, and I'm not afraid. And I think it was because she told him, don't lie to me. And so he was honest. I want you, and I think you want me too. But because she chose to not cross the boundary, because again, who crossed the boundaries? She's making a conscious effort to not cross the boundaries. He gets pissed. What are you fine? If you can't, not lie to me, I want a new lawyer. You know what I'm saying? My life is in your hands. You lying to me. I'm done. Okay, whatever. So get your shit and leave, because I want to leave too. I want to go dance or whatever. And she's like, you can't. because he's on trial for murder. She's like, you can't be seen out partying. You know, that's not a good thing. I'm not gonna be seen. Where I'm going, ain't nobody gonna see me. So he leaves because it's like this is in Chicago. And he lives in like a loft type thing. See, like he goes downstairs and it's like this old classic building. You know what I'm saying? Like historical building or whatever. And they go down to the parking garage, and then he starts walking through the parking garage. Child makes a few turns and twists, and so she follows him. It's like, where are you going? You can't be seen in public. When you're on trial for murder, you can't be seen partying. It looks bad. And so when she follows him through these doors, he twists these turns because he never leaves and goes outside. And she's like, where is he going? Child, he went to a sex club, okay? Somewhere was walking down through the parking garage, around the corner, down the street, through that door, down the stairs, through the curtains or whatever. A whole sex orgy club, people in there doing it. And she was like, oh, now he kept walking. He knew she was following him, but they weren't like together, okay? And so she was like, oh my God. And she's walking through and looking around and everybody doing it, girl, all these people. And then she's like, oh, but she leaves. She leaves. Okay, she leaves. Now, he later comes and look, I'm sorry, I was a bit high or whatever. I didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. He then leans in and like, I said, child, did he kiss her? Lord. Ooh, and he kissed her neck. She said, chill out. No, I can't do this. Okay. Then a naked white woman. I said, why is the white woman? So why is it, girl? Where she come from? A naked white woman walks up who lives in the building. Okay, but again, it's a sex club down the street, around the corner, down the stairs. So I guess it's a freaky diggy place. But he like she ain't saying she can leave. So Mea is leaving. Okay. Zaire is standing up on the little balcony part of his loft, and in the elevator, she can see him getting his dick sucked by the white lady, and he makes the elevator not be able to move, so she has to watch. Child, she was like, she's watching him enjoy getting head, and then he finally lets the thing, go down. I said, now he made sure she had to watch. I was like, child, I was clutch my pearls. I was like, okay, all right, whatever. So me and I go to her car. Oh, it's kind of crazy day. She gets a call from her friend, the PI dude. Where you at? Okay, PI friend. PI, I got been calling you all day. What's up? It's been a long day. It's been a long day. And she don't say, I just saw the man dicks up. He says, because of Cal and that girl. He's like, what do you mean? Child, he sends her a picture. Her husband going into a hotel room with some lady. And she's like, oh my God. Because again, the PI was still following her husband because again, he's a drug addict. He's in rehab and so she wanted to make sure he's, doing the right thing. So he sent her the picture that shows the husband and this girl going into a hotel room. Okay. She's like, this is crazy. So she's pissed. She gets out her car and she goes back into Zaire's apartment. And when Zaire is laying on the bed, on his back, Zaire is on his back on the bed, head hanging out the bed. The lady is on top of him, honey, riding it. And he sees Mea walking back in. And he's just smiling. He tapped the girl and she like, go ahead, girl, go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave, not going to leave. And she tell the girl, Mea and him, child, get the kid. I said, ooh, Kelly. I said, Kelly, that man kissed you in the mouth. He kissed, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Okay. He said, I'm a kiss, girl. I said, her husband, no. Look, Kelly's an actress. And I'm not, because acting is acting. This, to me, was not Kelly. It was Mea. It was Mea. I was like, ooh. Now, first of all, I could not see I can't kiss you. You was just kissing some white lady. Well, we didn't see him kiss the girl. We seen the girl give him head and then she was riding him. So maybe he didn't kiss her. Maybe he did kiss me. But my thing is, I can't come in while you banging somebody else and just get all enthralled. I'm like, I just go wash it off. Okay, go get in the shower. Clean it off. Because she feels her husband cheating on her, I'm gonna do what I've been stopping myself from doing, and that's this man. Now, they was kissing, but she then said, "Stop! No, I can't do this. I can't." Now, earlier again, remember earlier he tried to have her ride the motorcycle, and she didn't want to. So because he sees she's in her head, he like, okay, cool. He walks away. He puts his clothes on. He said, "Hunter, go, let's go." They then go for a ride on them on the motorcycle. Now I seen folks saying, "What was the point of that?" I think the point was get her out her head. Okay, do something spontaneous, whatever. The adrenaline, whatever. Is you just do something that you would not usually do because it was a little bit freeing for her. Okay, so after they went riding on the motorcycle, kissing or whatever, came back to the house. Child, Kelly, look, I can't post the whole thing. This is only them from the waist up. Okay, that's his show. You look, nothing is showing y'all. Nothing. That's his shoulder. He's fully covering Kelly. Child, they went back to the house's lofts and was painting each other and banging. I was like, child, let me get some tarp, okay, or some plastic around here, something to where the paint won't get on my carpet or my bed, because this was and I think I've seen it before. But Kelly and Travante having to have this sensual sex scene, and they're painting each other while doing it. And child, look, they were showing, not even though I know it wasn't any penetration, they were showing him thrusting on top of Kelly, and I was like, Kelly, what you doing? It was so good. I don't like seeing sex scenes with characters and you don't see their face. It's probably a stunt double. You lose the illusion of the two characters really doing it because they're not showing it. And I feel like now again, this is only stuff from the waist up. Ain't no nakedness here. But in the scene, you know, she showed a bit of nipple and boob. You know, we seen his whole ass. A lot of thrusting. You seen him. I was like, come on now, Calandria Kelly Rowland. Oh, now now look, I'm sure her husband did not see this part of the book. I hope, well, I don't know. I was like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kelly? It was, look, that part. One, it was good because it was very sensual. It was good because it was very enlightening. It was entertaining. It showed her character fully allowing herself to be free, fully enjoying it. Because when we seen the one sex scene with her and her husband, it was like, girl, he was bad. Okay, it wasn't anything. Okay. But we seen with her and him, like she enjoyed it. Okay. And then the following morning, she woke up with paint on her, and she wakes up in his bed, and she looks up, and he's made a painting of her. So it's a painting of her on the ceiling, and they sitting in bed talking or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Child, when he paint that? Girl, he been wanting. So again, I'm like, it's going fast. He then bathes her because she's covered in paint. You know, she stayed the whole night. Married woman stayed the whole night. He's bathing her and everything. And he's saying how, they're both saying how I could have saw myself with somebody like you. She's like, I wanted somebody spontaneous or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And so they're saying how they could have found each other sooner or whatever. And I was like, first of all, what is child? Come on here. Anyway, Kelly girl, good job, ma'am. Good job. Okay. He also brings. She said, where could you see us? Like, what would we be doing if we were together? He said, we'd be somewhere like in the DR on the beach. You know, since relaxing. He said we can go there. Once you get me off, say it. And she then says, we can go there when I get you off, because again, he's still on trial for murder, but he's still denying. Like I didn't do it. He's denying he did it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. But she falling. So she did not go home. The following day, she goes to work. She get to work, and her husband is there pissed because she did not come home. So it's her husband, her sister-in-law, Keyshawn. Okay. And he's pissed. I was calling you and you didn't answer me. You're ignoring me. I can't believe you. She's like, whatever. I was fine. I worked late. So I went and got a hotel. He then said mine was sick or whatever, and we had to take her to the hotel. She's like, what? They then said the mama was sick, and that is why he was supposedly, allegedly, at the hotel. Now, Keyshawn was the one who said, the mama was like, she wasn't feeling good. And because, to get her to the hospital, it was better to have her closer at the hotel or whatever. And I was like, She then said we was all there. The picture the PI sent her just showed her husband and the lady. Okay, that's it. I was like, oh, so now she's like, oh my God, I done cheated on my husband and he didn't cheat. So she now feels, I'm sorry. He leaves, he's pissed. So now Meg goes and tells Tyre, look, I can't bring your case no more. I cannot be a lawyer. It's too much. He like, look, if you just separate, I get it. I can separate my funds, whatever, but you are the best lawyer. I need you as my lawyer. She's like, no, it won't work. I can't. She can't separate banging that man and working for that man because she knew it from the moment she met him. Okay. So Mia's like, oh, I'm so pissed. I can't believe I slept with him. Okay. So she's complaining to her PI friend who she doesn't blame him. He like, I should have never sent you the picture. I blame myself. She's like, no. Like it looked like what it looked like. But again, they said they was there because of our cancer stuff. And so, how would you know? I'm going, but she said, I'm going to leave the case. She's like, no. Stay on the case. At least go talk to the lady who used to work for her. Child, when she went in there with Veronica, y'all know Veronica from the Have and Have Nots. She act just, child, does she act different anywhere else? Because that was Veronica, if you ask me. But she is the gallery owner who helped build his career. Now, he used to fuck her too. Okay. And she asked like it. She's like, have you fucked him yet? I said, damn, but girl, what? She's like, what do you mean? Oh, you fucked him then. He has a great package. I was like, Lord Jesus. But she's like, I helped him grow his career. He didn't even belong in this art gallery before until I helped grow him. Okay. And then he left. People will use you for what you got, and that's what it is. She's like, he's not a snake. It's like, look, no. She asked her, was he ever violent with you? She's like, look, that's not the only way a person can be a snake. She said a snake is never violent when stalking their prey. Only when they're in striking distance are snakes. What she said, snakes are not. What did she say? Snakes are not violent yet while stalking their prey. It's only when they get close enough to strike their prey that they become violent. And I was like, child. Meaning once he's close enough to you, watch your back, okay? But she then was like, what he told me one day, he asked me to close my eyes and paint. The same shit he did with Mia. And he then, he had me paint the color blue, the same shit he did with Mia. you know. And the morning we woke up and I looked up and it was a painting of me on the side. I said, child, not that's his game. Where I was like, so she feel, oh my God, he used me. He's been lying to me because the same things he did with me, which I thought was for me, that's just his MO. He's crazy. And so now she's pissed. Pissed, pissed, pissed. Mia goes to his apartment, okay, and he's thinking they cool, and she walks in, she just walks upstairs, and she goes to where the thing the painting is on the ceiling, and he's just talking to her, thinking she just walking around. And child, she started peeling off her portrait, and sure enough, under that was somebody else. And she kept peeling, and girl, it was like 8 people. It was like 8 different pictures under hers. And then when she kept peeling, she got to the missing girl's painting that said, "Die, bitch, you ruined my life." And so it's like, that could ruin you. You lied to me. He's like, no, it's not what you think. It's not that, you know what I'm saying? When I heard the recording she did that accused me of trying to murder her, I got pissed because I felt like she ruined my life because I didn't do shit. I don't care. You're a piece of shit. Because he like, I love you. Me, I need you. Me, I didn't do this, girl. I was like, not me up there, girl. She's up there crying because she's mad. You use me. You ain't shit. Open the door to the elevator. Open the door, okay? And she leaves. I was like, Lord, child, go back to doing it, okay? Go back to this in the tub stuff, okay? But again, the same things that he did with Mia is what Veronica said that he did with her. I was like, oh, Jesus. Again, all that happened and she's done. I'm done. I'm quitting. I can't do this no more. It seemed too much. You lied to me. And when he kind of said that I only have one card left to play and I'll do that. It's like, if you going to, I'll tell my husband. I'll tell my husband, the judges. I will tell the whole, everybody, I am done. Okay? I am done. Then we see Mia with her husband going to see the brother, the sister-in-law, and his mama. And I was like, girl, get out. This scene made me feel like she not safe because no one there, not even her friend, did I ever get Keyshawn? Did I ever get girl? No. Where Keyshawn at? Okay. Keyshawn right there. Okay. Right there. Keyshawn. Okay. Keyshawn right there. Okay. Who's her good friend. I said, not even the good friend don't even look like she's protecting you. Okay. And they get there and then they were just too mean. Okay. Looking like murderers. I'm like, what happened? So Cal brother tell him your wife was with old boy like all night. I think she did something with that man. Mia realized, okay, they know. Cal, we need to talk. No, tell him where you were the whole night. Yeah, be honest. And she said, is that what we're doing now? Is that what we're doing now? Cal then admits his family, hey, I got fired from my job. I was on drugs. I'm in rehab. The bitch ass mama then say, it's all her fault. She put too much pressure on you. It's her fault. You didn't do anything. You're it. Mama, you the problem. Okay? The fact that the brother snitched on Mia to Cal, I was like, now why would you do that? He then say, I was told that you recused yourself because of an inappropriate relationship with him. So what did y'all do? She admits, yes, I fucked him. He said, did you fuck him? Did you fuck him, Mia? And she said, yes, I did. Oh my God. Oh my girl, he crying to his mama. Then flip the table over. Get out. The mama cussing Kelly out, or Mia, cussing me out. Get out. You don't fuck you, lady. Okay, fuck you. Keyshawn run after Mia. Okay. Her husband come out and say, come in the house. The kids are crying. I said, Keyshawn, why are you always playing a battered woman? I said, this how you is on Chuckalisa. What is you doing? Okay. So to me, I'm like, girl, she was not a good friend to me at all. She would, again, because her husband's abusive. You can't tell me different. Okay. Anyway, because Mia has now, left the case, Zaire chose to take a plea deal and he's in prison. Okay. Mia then decides, okay, I'm gonna take a little trip. Now look, this is the thing. Okay. The husband know Mia cheated. Okay. Mia is like, I'm whatever. I'm pissed. Okay. Mia goes on a vacation to where the DR, the same place Zaire said that we were together, we would go to the DR. But she's like, I needed a break. I needed a vacation. Too much shit has been on. I'm done. While down in the DR, she's walking. She sees the freaking child. He's on camera. She's walking and she sees the dead girl. I was like, that's the dead girl. And she's like, dead girl? And she's like, oh, girl, you speak English, but she realizes someone who knows who she is sent, and she then runs. Child, me. Yeah, girl, I put mute and knocked off camera. Lord Jesus. Mia is chasing the girl because she's like, we're going to report this. We're going to get you on camera because someone is in jail for your murder and you not dead, bitch. You alive. Okay, you are alive. The girl is running away, then sprays Mia in the face with some cleaning things or whatever to get away from Mia. I'm like, wait a minute. The minute Mia saw the dead girl, I was like, I figured it out. That moment, I was like, it's a setup. Of course, I was like, it's a setup. And I knew exactly who it was. In my head, before I saw the rest of it, I clearly knew what had happened. And I wasn't pissed because to me, that was a good plot twist because it never was a body, only a whole bunch of blood. When her PI friend went to Mexico, he could not find anyone that knew her. Javante, Zaire said, I met her in Mexico. She was a waitress. We hit it off great. We came here for 6 months and then she was gone. And when her PI friend Jimmy kept on saying, like, I can't find anyone who knows her here. So it was weird. She had made a recording saying, if I'm dead, he killed me, and sent it to a sister that he did not even know she had. So I was like, they probably killed somebody else. This is what I said in my head. I said they killed somebody else who probably was the real dead girl person. Use her DNA and her stuff, not her body, for some reason, and set him up. Because the dead girl is here. She not dead at all. Her skull not fractured. So because they kept on saying that, skull and brain, whatever, was here and there or whatever, I was like, They had to get him, after they had to get him with somebody that people saw him with and let her disappear. No trace, no family, no familia. Okay. But had evidence of her dying and there's nobody. But enough evidence where the person dead. Okay. So when Mia saw her, chased her down, but then she ran away. She went to the police station or whatever, and then they would not help her because she's DR. So she called brother-in-law because he is the DA on the case. They have him in jail. He's innocent because I just saw the girl here. And she's like, look, she's here. She's not dead. The wrong person's in jail. It's a setup. I don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. My PI friend's coming out here. We're going to find the girl because the girl isn't dead. He like, okay, so look, calm down, chill out, come home, come here. I'll send my PI people there, and then we'll take it. I was like, don't go home. Get out. Don't do it. Don't do it. But she goes to the house. I say, why is it dark? Why is it night? Where's your husband? And then like, oh, he was in the city. He's on the way here. Okay. And it just because they're not a happy family. The mom at first was, oh, that bitch. Then she, oh, I'm so weak. Help me up. And then she breaks Mia's phone by accidentally falling on her knee. Oh, your phone doesn't work anymore, bitch. What? Mia then sees a room because her friend called her and sent her info because the mama don't even have cancer. Okay, because again, remember, they said, hey, we're all at the hotel because mama has cancer and she'll have cancer because the friend felt guilty for sending her the picture, so he kept looking into it. Mama ain't got cancer, so she now has proof that mama ain't got cancer. She sees a room with a light on. She goes in the room. Keyshawn, okay, the wife of the brother, fucked dude too. There's a picture of peeled away showing he drew her too, meaning he fucked her too. I'm like, not he fucked both of his wives. Now that I did not expect. I did not. Even though Keyshawn earlier on told her, don't take this case. She never said why. But again, it's a person accused of murder. But I'm like, she's a defense attorney. They defend murderers. What are you talking about? Okay. But she at the house and she now knows the mom don't have cancer. She's seen the picture of Keyshawn, meaning Keyshawn also fucked a boy. And she's like, it's crazy. She then doesn't think the brother knows the mama don't have cancer. Check your phone. Check your email. Mom, you don't have cancer? No, son. And tell her why I don't have cancer. He then said, yeah, we set it all up to get sympathy for me to win. And what did they also do? Set it up for for Zaire to be arrested because he fucked his wife. And also, if he killed somebody, let me build my platform off of getting him in prison. My mom got cancer that she'll end up beating because I'm rich and it's just gonna win it. And she never had it. But it was always a setup. The only reason he went to Mia was because somebody else that she represented knew him and referred her to him. But that's why he kept us in the beginning. You can't represent him because they set the shit. I was like, bitch, it was a trick from. I said, Shy, first of all, at the end of the day, it was all talking about Reese Tisa. I said, Tyler, you can look. Tyler Perry already had a who the fuck did I marry? Okay, Tyler Perry already had a who the fuck did I marry? Because again, Mia married him, who she did not know was going to be a drug addict and a loser. Brother who was a psycho who said, girl, who did you marry? Who the fuck did you marry? Tyler has already done it, if you ask me. Okay. So again, she finds out it's some bullshit or whatever. She's not fighting for her life because the mama they told Keyshawn to stab her. Okay. She's like, no, Keyshawn, let's go. Okay. You don't have to. Let's leave. Keyshawn spring her husband. He knocked her ass out. It's a whole fight. The mama stabbed Keyshawn. Keyshawn did. Kelly running around, get out the house. Then she fighting the brother, stabs him in the eye. She drives off, honey. The mama jumped on the car. Okay, Kelly keep driving. Okay, and she knocked the mama off with a tree. I think mama did. Okay, it was crazy, because she ends up running through the woods because again the car crashed. The mama dead. The brother is alive, looking for her. So she runs on the road. She runs into who? Her husband. Because they say he's on his way. Oh my God, your family tried to kill me. They're killing it. It's like, what? Okay, we're okay. Fine. 911? Yeah. 911? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but please send the police to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. May I say Legion? Cause who you talking to? Who you talking to? Again, we did not know Tyler Perry already had his own version of who the fuck did I marry, because he was not on the phone with 911. No, sorry, Bob. He was on the phone with his brother. And when Kelly realized that she pushed the button for speakerphone and heard her brother like, yeah, she figured it out. Bring her here. I was like, no. I thought the brother did not know. He knew. That's why he kept on saying you can't do it. I was like, that's why. No, he said my mama always told me that you were the wrong person. She always said you wasn't shit. Okay. She's like, whatever. Okay. You're weak. Okay. That's why with him, he's a good man with money and success, and you're a weak old mama with. And then he slapped me. He said my brother kept telling me to get your line by beating your ass. I tried to be nice. And then I said, not you slapping her. And she said, oh, you wanna slap me? You wanna slap me? And as they're driving back the house, she see a Mack truck coming. And child, she just slid her hand down real slow and unbuckled his seatbelt and then veered the car off to where his side hit the Mack truck. So then he flew out the window, body hit the truck, and then he dead. Okay. And she's safe because she was wearing a seatbelt. Okay. I was like, bitch. Child, police get there, arrest the brother for all this shit. The mama dead. The mama dead. Keyshawn dead. The brother dead. Okay. And luckily Mia is alive. Zaire gets out of prison and he says to the press, I'm only mad that this happened. I'm not mad at no person in particular, but I'm bullshit. And Ray said, well, who do you want to thank? Mia. Because Mia was the one who I'm told helped me, who was the one who uncovered all this bullshit. So Mia, thank you, girl. And then we see Mia, seeing him talk to the press or whatever, and she kind of walks away and she had her phone. He texts her saying, thank you so much. Please let me see you soon. And child, Mia just threw her phone away. I said, girl, not throwing the phone away. I've seen mixed reviews of this movie, and I feel my signal went down. I feel that this was really a good movie. Like, again, I'm not saying anyone gonna win no Oscars. I'm not saying that oh my God, it was like it had plot holes here and there. It was little itty bitty stuff, but I'm like, if you just watch it to watch it and not watch it to pick it apart, it was good. The acting was good. I love the way Javante Rose played his character because I felt like he came off like he worked on vibes and he vibed, which was cool. If not, he like fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Even how he would talk about how much he liked her, it just felt like I just want you and you want me, and that's all it has to be. It ain't gotta be hard. I know you married, it's fine. You don't even want him, you want me. Now, even though he was a player, because he had the same gang with all the women that he was with, but I'm like, he wasn't a murderer or a killer. He just liked women. And he would like women and move on. But he loved the girl he was with. You know what I'm saying? He loved Kelly a little bit. But again, I mean, he's still toxic. But most good dick is, okay? A lot toxic dick is kind of crazy. But I feel like the thing was he wasn't a murderer. So even though he had dated women, banged women, and moved on, he was a very much an alpha male. And like we talk, you listen. But he also like a soft, gentle giant too. And I feel like if he knew that Cal hit Mia, he probably would go beat Cal ass. Okay. Keyshawn, you was not a good friend. Okay. Mama, you wasn't shit. Um, I hope the brother gets prison all the prison time or whatever. But again, overall, Mea Culpa, it was a good movie. I will watch it again. I think it's a good thing to watch it again. I feel like everybody played their roles right. Um, I feel like Kelly, for her, I think maybe her first leading role, she did great. Look, and not just because this, and to me, the sex scene wasn't the best part of the movie. It was a great part, but I don't want anyone to feel like the only great part about it was this scene. It was a great scene, but to me, the whole movie, just tied in together. Even the tub scene, even the scene with her and him talking, her and her husband talking after she cheated. You know what I'm saying? I just, even her and Veronica talking, you know what I'm saying? Her, having to confront him about him doing the same thing with all the women. You know what I'm saying? It was good. We wouldn't like the mama. We hate you, lady. Okay, don't like you at all. Um, Kelly fighting for her life, fighting the mama, the brother, having to run for her life, and then having to basically kill her husband for her to not be killed. You know what I'm saying? A good time had by all. So look, if y'all have not seen the movie, I'm still watch it. Okay, still go watch it. Anyway, I will probably be live sometime today doing something I don't know what. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay, to my channel. And again, if you have not saw, and if you notice in my thumbnail, the background is them on the ground. You can't see nothing, but I felt like that was the proper background picture. Y'all, I gotta go. I love you all. Bye.